Facebook, what's happening? Happy Sunday to you. Hey, daughter, I see you. Welcome to another edition of What the Hell Longhorn with yours truly, Longhorn the comedian. Appreciate y'all checking me out on a Sunday night. Hope you had a great week. Had a great week also. Uh, yeah, I really have. I have to admit, been up and down the highway as usual, the day job thing, and getting ready to get back out of town, heading to New York next week to be the keynote speaker at St. Bonaventure University for Veterans Day. Did a guest spot Friday night at the show, and yeah, that was very interesting. But anyway, life's good. Yes, today is my birthday. Yes, it is. Brother, 53 years old, kind of proud of it too, because there's a lot of folks that's never made it, that didn't make it this far. And I tip my glass to them. Just had some friends recently that went on to the other side. So the way I look at it is now they get to go to all my shows with them. And matter of fact, one of them was a comedian, so now I get to share the stage with him because he was a great guy. I'm talking about my dude, Matt Collins. So if you ever saw him, he was a great guy, just all around. We traveled a little bit together. But I'm going to look into my magic mirror right quick and see who do I see. I see Matt. Thank you. Happy birthday. I see Nanette, my magic mirror. I see Charlotte. I see my daughter. Yeah, Vernicia. I see you. I see y'all in my magic mirror, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me on a Sunday night. Hope everything is well. Got my birthday present, Call of Duty. Yes, sir. I've played every Call of Duty since they came out. I know, yeah, I'm a grown man and brush myself off. Yeah, I'm a grown man. I still play Call of Duty. Why? Because it's cheaper than hookers and cocaine. Yeah, it's much cheaper. Yeah, man, when I play my Xbox, it's cheaper. Trust me. Yeah, cheaper than a 30-year-old girlfriend too. So anyway, that's what I do. What's happening in the world? Well, let's get to the message. The message this week, episode 9, kind of proud of that. Let me move that over right quick because it's kind of blocking right there. Is episode 9. We got the, there we go. Yep, episode 9. What is it called? I quit. That's what it's called. I quit. How many of y'all have said that? I quit. We've quit a number of things in life, haven't we? We've quit jobs. We've quit. Yeah, I know. Whenever I ask people that question, that's the number one thing they say is jobs. We've quit more than that. We've quit relationships. We've quit people. We've quit hobbies. We've quit caring. We quit trying. What I mean by quit trying, we quit trying to please other people. We quit. Is what we do. We've done it. We quit because things get hard. Things get rough. Hey, Cheryl, I see you. We quit friendships. We quit all kinds of different things for various reasons. I quit. A couple of weeks ago, I was going to quit doing my nonprofit for veterans called Thank You for Your Service. The second time I've actually thought about doing that, but people who care, talk to me and say, maybe you shouldn't do that. And so we're still going. I've quit a number of things. I've quit the military. Yeah, got out. I've quit jobs. Yeah. I've been fired from jobs. So I guess that was an involuntary quit, but hey, things happen. If you ain't been fired, you ain't lived, right? I've been broke up with, relationships. So I guess I've been fired from relationships. But when we quitting is really a good thing. Yeah. I know people say quitters never win. True enough. But you got to know when to say when. Yeah. Sometimes we have to quit some things in order for us to do something different. Sometimes we have to have some change in our life in order for something new to come in. Let me say that again. Sometimes we got to quit something for something new to come in. Sometimes we got to quit a person so that new person can come on in. And no, I'm not talking about your side piece. I'm just talking about, you understand what I'm saying. You got to quit doing what you're doing if you want something different, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. And people say, no, man, you shouldn't quit. Don't give up. Don't stop doing it. True, in some cases, like me in comedy. There's a number of times when I thought about just the hell with comedy. I quit. Matter of fact, I quit comedy at least twice a month. I do. And then what'll happen, I'll look at my calendar and be like, I can't quit. I got these shows coming up. Or I may have little to nothing on my calendar, and then I'll get a phone call. It's like, hey, got the show coming up, so I can't quit. But I've been doing it so long and I've invested so much in it. and other people have invested in me and they believe in me and I appreciate them. So if I quit, not only am I letting me down, I'm letting others down. And no, I'm not putting it off on them. I'm loving and appreciating who they are and what they are in my life and the vision that they've had, and what they've seen in me and the belief that they have in me. And you have the same things in your life. Yeah, you do. You have people who believe in you, who believe whatever it is that you're doing, that is what you're meant to do. If you're a father, you can't quit being a father. I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. Because, see, I don't even call my grown people, I don't call them kids no more. I call them children. Because, see, you give nicknames to stuff you like. Y'all know I love my kids, so I'm just playing. But I honestly, I did. I thought about quitting being a father when my baby girl was born. I was fresh out the army. I didn't have a job. There was no support net like there is today for veterans when they got out the service. You turned in your stuff, they gave you your last check, or they told you send your last check, and they told you where the unemployment office was. But my daughter was born, and I didn't have a pot to piss in or one to throw it out of. And I was going to I seriously thought about just walking away. Many people have done it. Why shouldn't I? What makes me special? But I didn't. No. I was there from the moment that she's popped out, and I've been there in her life ever since, just like my son. But it was so easy to quit because quitting is easy. Anybody can quit. Anybody can quit. No matter what it is in this life that you are doing, you can quit it today. Well, I know they have these things called addictions, and we all have them, whether we want to admit to them or not. We all have some type of an addiction. Some call it a simple, quiet pleasure. Some it wrecks lives. Some we have been fighting with for years. I have an addiction I've been fighting for years. I have addictions that I have gotten over. I remember one time I got high. Yeah, I got high. And we're not talking about, I don't like marijuana. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Yeah, me smoking weed is like giving me a Valium and a Viagra at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, my little soldier will be harder than times were in 1929 and at full salute, but I'll be asleep. So then it kind of turns into, from my wife, it turns into like self-service gas. You have to pump it yourself. But so I don't do marijuana. I tried cocaine and acid at the same time. Yeah. And I promise God, if you let me come down off that high and stop the midgets from touching me and spinning that bed, I would never do it again. And I didn't. But then life got rough. Life got rough. Fast forward some years, I went through a divorce and life got rough. Started drinking. My drink was Martell. Yeah, I love me some Martell. And I was a quiet drunk, and people didn't realize I was drinking the way that I was. And then just one day I said, I got to stop this. I quit. Quit for a good reason. So we all have things in our lives that we struggle with. I'm addicted to comedy. Yeah, that's one of them. I'm sorry, that's just one I'm not getting over no time soon. People quit marriages. Yeah. Why do they quit marriages? Is the same reason they quit jobs or they quit anything else sometimes. They quit relationships. My granddaughter told me she quit a group of friends because they weren't doing anything. My granddaughter's 12, Miss Kayla. She said she quit. She quit a whole group because they weren't doing anything. That's the same reason people quit marriages. They quit jobs, they quit relationships, they quit listening because there's nothing there for them, or they feel like that there's nothing there. What I implore you to do before you quit, or before you give up, before you give in, look real hard at the situation and figure out, really, is this a dead end for you? Or can something be salvaged? Or can you make something grow? Because quite frankly, dandelions, beautiful flowers grow out of bullshit every day. It does. Go take a walk on the pasture. That's some old country boy stuff right there. But my point to you is, when you quit with a plan. What's your next move? And I know we like to say, when a man closes a door, God opens a window, or vice versa. This is very true. But do you have a plan? What's your next plan? What you going to do? I used to tell my sons, don't quit a job until you got one to go to. Yeah. Have a plan. Have a direction that you're planning on going, because is necessary. Change is necessary. It really is, whether we admit to it or not, because honestly, there can be nothing different without change. I'm looking at my notes here. I was talking to my other daughter. I said, "What have you quit?" She said, "I quit the military." I'm like, "Yeah, me too." She said, "I quit a relationship." Yeah, I was there for that. I said, "So what did you get out of quit that relationship?" She said, "Peace." Wow. Peace is a very rare commodity. A peace of mind is so important. It really is. And if you don't have a peace of mind, it can be troublesome. It can be bothersome. It can really affect you in the long run. So the changes that you have to make are necessary. Sometimes you have to quit it. Sometimes you got to quit the church and go to another one because you're not getting what you need there. Sometimes you got to quit your job and go to another one because you're not getting paid or not getting taken care of. Sometimes you have to, as my granddaughter say, quit a group of friends. Because honestly, if you're not going anywhere, y'all not doing anything, then you're wasting your time. And quite frankly, your time is your most valuable commodity. Unless you're a millionaire watching this, and if you're a millionaire, I want you to hit the love button right there. Yeah, I need to holler at you. Thank you for your service. Need some donations. But honestly, most of us have more time than we have money. I'm going to say that again. We have more time than we have money. So then, therefore, our time is important, and we don't have any time to be wasting. So therefore, we have to quit messing with the BS and move on to something that is more positive and productive. I've quit a number of things. I have. I've been fired. I've been let go. I remember I had one young lady break up with me. She broke up with me for a homeless dude. And I'm like, break up with me for a homeless dude? All of this right here, you gonna break up with me for a homeless dude? She said, yeah. Because he has nothing to lose. He's already rock bottom and he has nowhere to go but straight up. I'm like, wow. It's weird how people look at things. Yeah. Now, before you quit, whatever it is that you're thinking about quitting, think of the benefits of it. Is it really what you want? Ain't that what the kids say these days? This ain't what you want. No, is this what you want? Is this what you need in your life? Is this what you need to move forward in your life? Is this what you need to do in order to better your situation? You got to ask yourself that. Because if you just quit for no reason, then you're just sitting there staring at yourself in the mirror with your face in your hands or whatever, going, why did I do that? I heard a comedian say the other day, matter of fact, his name was Henry Coleman. He said, people will break up with people, but they do it too soon because they don't have anybody to pick up that shift. So I had to listen to the rest of the joke. It was hilarious. And I'm not trying to do Henry Coleman's material, but he said, yeah, we'll break up with somebody that helps us with our kids. And we'll break up with them. And we broke up with them too soon. It'd be like, then you get that phone call. Hey, I know I said I don't love you. I hate you. I don't never want to see you again, but I'm sorry for all that. But can you pick up the kids for me after school today? It's funny to me. But I'm laughing, but it's very serious. Sometimes we make changes in our lives and we're not ready to make those changes. So that's our message for today. I quit. It's okay to quit. But when you quit with a plan. Quit with a direction. Quit with an idea of what you're going to do. Quit with some thought. Don't act out of emotion. Don't just quit because that's what you felt like doing today. Quit because you're moving on to something better. So I thank everybody for all the birthday wishes. It's really been great. I've just kind of chilled out. Went and seen Harriet last night. Yeah, she remembered me. I thought that was kind of cool. Great movie. I advise you to go see it. All my white people too, go see Harriet. I'm telling you, it's not a black thing. It's a us thing. Go see it. But that's the message. In the meantime, if you're new to the show, check us out every Sunday. I appreciate you watching. I did see some new names in my magic mirror, so I appreciate that. So I'm going to say, as I always say, keep God first or whatever your higher power is. Keep him first because we're not in this by ourselves. Second, all this Me Too, We Too stuff, you didn't pay the $40. Keep your hands to yourself. If you didn't cash up you 40, don't do it. Third, take care of our kids. And last but not least, respect our vets. I'm Longhorn the Comedian. Another episode of What the Hell Longhorn, episode number 9. God bless y'all. $2.